All right, guys, we are out here once again at Shadow Systems, one of my favorite firearm brands. And we have my representative Cody here. He's going to give us some information about some of the firearms that they have and all the goodies.
Yeah, so we were sitting here talking about our MR920P. So this gun is a nice kind of compact mid-sized gun for carry, but it's got one really cool feature, and that is our compensator.
Yes, I love that comp.
So this comp provides a huge recoil reduction, and it attaches in a very unique way with a tri-lug barrel and a latch. So that when you want to take this thing out for cleaning, there's no screws, there's no attachment points. You just pop open that latch, pull the comp off, you can pull the barrel out of the gun and clean it.
Question, is it pinned or is it screwed? Because in some states, if it's screwed, I heard it's illegal, so is it?
That's right. In some states, you can't have a threaded barrel. Most states don't consider this a threaded barrel. So it's a tri-lug barrel.
There we go.
So you've got 3 lugs on the barrel, and those 3 lugs are the locking points for this compensator. And as you can see here, there's a latch.
Okay.
And you pop that latch open, and the comp comes straight off. So it's not a threaded barrel.
Okay, very good. Very good. I love that gun. That's one of my favorite. And they shoot. They are excellent flat shooters.
It's an excellent flat shooting gun. It's one of my favorites. I carry one a lot.
Yeah, nice gun. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you got next?
Well, let's see. What else do we have here? We'll just talk about some of the stuff we've got kind of out on the thing.
Okay.
This is an oldie but a goodie. This is maybe my favorite. This is the MR920L.
Okay.
So we've been making this gun for a long time. We've got this mid-sized frame with a full-length sliding barrel.
Okay.
I just like that longer sight radius. I'm not really an optics guy, so I like the irons, and the longer sight radius is perfect. So this gun carries great. With that little bit longer slide when you carry inside the waistband, stabilizes inside your waistband a little bit better. So I always show this one off. Like I said, it's not a new gun, but it's one of my favorites.
Okay, nice. I like that one too. It has a nice size, compact size to it.
Yeah, I like it. The proportions are almost perfect.
Are any of these comparable with like Glock size or comparable with using any of Glock parts? I know you can throw a Glock mag inside, right? I shot it with the Glock mag.
So these are all Glock mag compatible. So any mag that'll fit a G19 will fit one of these.
Awesome.
As far as parts go, we make all of our own parts. So while you'll find some parts interchangeability, because we're using that basic design, there are parts. So I don't know why you would want to switch anybody else's parts in, but if you needed to in a pinch, yeah, there's some parts you could use.
Awesome. And the mags that you use, who are they by? Are they proprietary or?
They're not. We use Magpul mags.
That's what I was looking. Okay.
Yeah, so we're using the Magpul P mag in our guns. That's what we ship with.
Okay.
We've had really good results with it. They're very robust. They're inexpensive, so they're easy to replace if you break one or tear one up.
Okay.
So that's what we use.
Nice. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. What's over on this side?
Well, we've got a whole booth full of stuff here, man. So
we've got that bad baby right here.
Okay, so this is an MR920 that has an acro cut. Right now it's got a Steiner MPS mounted to it. It's one of my favorite optics.
That is sexy.
Yeah, I love the MPS, great optic. But this gun is cut to accept anything that'll use the Aimpoint acro footprint. Okay. So instead of our standard optic cut, which will take a whole bunch of different optics, you can fit RMRs, you can fit the Shield RMSC pattern, Delta Point Pro. This will only take an acro mounting system. So it's got a little dovetail mount under there with a crossbar, bolts onto the gun. Okay. We don't make a lot of these. These are usually made as a contract gun for law enforcement. It's very, very popular with law enforcement right now. But we do occasionally make them from time to time.
This is amazing. So if you ever had to crab rack in that area, you have your serrations right here, which is really good. I like that.
Yeah, awesome. They're really great if you need to overhand rack.
I like that.
Or if you want to just throw a thumb over and press check.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Okay. Are you anticipating on getting anything in the future? Because people are waiting for this.
We've always got stuff in the works. Trevor and I had talked about it in one of our videos. We've got some new stuff on the way. Everybody's just going to have to hang in there, though.
Wait for it.
We're not quite ready to show it yet.
Any idea? Third quarter? Fourth quarter?
We're probably going to see some stuff maybe early third quarter, but definitely in fourth quarter.
Awesome. Cody, I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely,
awesome,
man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yep. Let's look at some guns now, guys. Yeah. Appreciate that, Cody. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure I give you your mic
back. Yeah, they're so small we forget they're on.
You know how many mics that I've like walked around with for hours?
All right, Chad, what you thinking, brother?
They got a lot out here. All kinds of stuff here for you to look at.
They do.
Yeah. And I like it because you can just kind of come up and get a feel for them, you know? Getting, you know, that's the biggest experience, is the personal experience. Getting to hold it, getting to see how it feels.
Yeah.
That's buttery, by the way. That's buttery. I mean, I
think this is your first time holding a Shadow System,
it is,
right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. And they look nice. They feel great.
What would you say your favorite? Just looking at them, size differentiation, what would you say your favorite is so far up here?
I don't know. This one that he just went over.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at too.
That's tight, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, kind of look through the glass here. I feel like it's got a pretty good size to it.
That's crazy.
But it's got that magwell for my thumb or my pinky, and it's really
nice.
Really nice.
Is it a smooth rack?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm barely holding on, just pinching. You ain't got to put too much effort. It's really nice.
Dope.
So,
all right, guys, let's look at some of the guns over here. So we're waiting for some of the newer guns to come out, and they should be out soon. This one is real nice. These are their full size right here. That's sexy as hell. That copper with that comp on it, and their triggers are not bad neither. You know, this almost looks like the I.T.T.
Yeah, yep. The one you got on the one you haven't released yet.
Yeah, the one on Megatron. Y'all ain't seen Megatron yet. All right, let's see. Oh, and this is the booth. So this is what the booth looks like. You have Shadow Systems here. Over here, you have the Shadow Systems little television going right here, guys. So that's it right there. All right, so we are closing out. Be on the lookout for the next video that will drop for NRA.